Spanish Voices. Today I will be bringing to you the case of James Eugene Allen Jr. out of Maryville, Indiana. He's been missing since January the 20th of 2023. He is considered biracial male with light-colored skin, 5'8", about 170 pounds, short black hair, brown eyes. So there's a lot of stuff going on with this case. I spoke to his sister, or she claims him as her brother. Basically, his father was married to her mom. They were together up until I think James was with them until he was 13, is what she said. I have some audio of some conversations I've had with her. I'm going to be putting those in the video for you so you can hear what she has to say. James has a lot of ties to Chicago area, Detroit area, Gary, Indiana, and also Florida, which is where his mom resides. I reached out to Mom, but I hadn't heard back from her at the time of filming this. If I hear from her with any new information that I did not provide, I will definitely get on and put that out for you guys. He was last seen wearing a yellow coat. The last known footage of him was a surveillance at a local rehab center that shows him sitting out in the lobby, but he never went inside. As far as they know. I mean, obviously he didn't because he's missing. James was battling drug addiction, according to Yvette. He had a lot of stuff going on. Now, according to his mom's Facebook post, like I said, I haven't spoke to her personally. Yvette said the last sighting was at the surveillance at the rehab center. Mom posts that he was last seen. There's no surveillance of this, so I'm not sure if it's something the police have found in their investigation or what the case may be. He was last seen by a friend who apparently dropped him off at a local gas station in Hobart, Indiana. The strange thing from the story, and a lot of this will come out with the video or with the audio that I have from Yvette. Like I said, I've reached out to Mom, didn't hear anything from her. At the time of shooting this video, the only person I've had contact with as of right now is Yvette. And she's been very open and willing to talk. She did send some pictures. We'll be putting those in for you of some distinct tattoos that he has. Mom and his sister did set up a GoFundMe. Not being declared, he's not being declared deceased. He is still at this point considered just missing. The rehab place is a reliable confirmed sighting. A lot of the information, I don't have it like where I can read. It's audio from the sister. His biological mother lives in Florida. So the circumstances around the story was, Yvette had last talked to him around January the 17th or the 18th. I got that in the audio of which date she actually said that she done that. What day she actually spoke to him. A strange thing was his dad passed away. Sorry. His dad had passed away on January the 15th, I believe. Like I said, all this is in that audio. I'm not sure how good. Let me see. So this is the first audio that I have from her.
I live in Michigan, but James is my brother because my mother was married to his father for 27 years. My mom raised him from the age of 2 to the age of 13, and he went to live with his biological mother in Indiana, and that's where he went missing at as well.
And that's the first audio that I have. I'm just hoping that the audio is pretty clear for you guys. Here's the second.
James has a problem with drug addiction, and he was in and out of prison from the age of 16. So we're not sure if that's related or not, but we was told by his biological mother that apparently someone said they dropped him off at a gas station, but the last known sighting of him was at a rehab place where he never checked himself in.
That will be put, that surveillance picture will be put in the video for you guys. So I'm just sharing with you the audio clips that I have from his sister speaking with her. Because I want to make sure her voice is heard. I said it's not technically his biological sister, but they were raised together. I think she's the older sister, but blood doesn't always make a family. She pretty much just wants some answers. Well, here's another one. This is the third audio I have with her.
Our father died on the 15th. James went missing on the 20th of January. That was the last known time anybody spoke to him. I spoke to him last year on January the 18th, and he said he was coming to the funeral, but he never showed. This our younger brother Michael showed up. And when he didn't show, Michael said he didn't know where he was at and couldn't contact him. That's why his mother reported him missing. His mother lived in Florida.
So that kind of tells you a little bit about the strange to the fact that he didn't show up to his dad's funeral. And at that point, that's when they became concerned because that was unlike him not to show up there. This is the last set of audio that I received from her. And then I also have the plea from her of asking for help.
So my brother has been missing for a whole year, and the police in Maryville, Indiana, have not been doing anything. My stepmother, Dawn, and some friends organized a search where they searched for him 3 days after he went missing. And no luck. No one has came forward. The people he was last seen with got lawyers and stopped talking to the police from what I was told. So I do think there is foul play in my brother's disappearance. And someone knows something. And if someone knows something, they need to speak up.
So as you can see, the sister she just wants answers. She wants to know where her brother's at. She wants to know if he's okay. So she wants to know if she just doesn't understand why he didn't come to her father's funeral. And no, it wasn't her biological father either. It was basically her stepfather, I believe, if I understand correctly. So, according to the mom, they do have a private, according to the mom's Facebook post, like I said, I want to be clear that I have not spoken to his mother at all. I did reach out, but at this point, I have not heard anything back from her. Now, the sister did say that she can't confirm or deny, as you heard, the dropping off at the gas station. The only thing that she can confirm is the actual surveillance video from that rehab center of him sitting in the lobby. There's a lot going on with this case. A lot of concern from the sister. Like I said, you see where she, or you could hear where she said that she believed could be some foul play. Could there be some criminal activity if he was involved with drugs? I mean, obviously that is a possibility. Do we know that for a fact? No, we don't know that for a fact. Mom, according to her Facebook, basically mom is just almost to the point where she doesn't think he's alive. I think the sister kind of feels the same way. But he's not been declared that dead. It's possible that he's still out there, and they just want some answers. At this point, just don't know what happened. They don't know what happened. They want to know what happened. They don't know what happened. The sister did say she did not know this for a fact. She did make the comment that she did not know if he was involved with any type of gang activity. She did mention that he'd been in and out of prison since the age of 16, so he's had a lot of criminal activity. Does that change the fact that he's a missing person? No, it does not change the fact that he's a missing person. Does that change the fact that the family needs answers? No, that does not. He's still a human being. He still has a sister and a brother. Actually, he has two sisters. He has a brother. He has a mom. He has family that his stepmom. I mean, I spoke to her for a few minutes over the phone as well. I don't have any recordings of that because it was just a phone conversation. What I had Yvette do was send me voice messages from our interview that I had with her with information, because her voice, you all hearing it from her, was really, really important to me. I really just want to stress the fact that any of these missing cases that I do, regardless of drug activity, criminal activity, anything like that, regardless of any of that, they are still human beings. They are still missing. They still have family that wants answers. We need to help the family. Now, if you know anything at all about James's disappearance, you're asked to contact. I'm going to get you that number. If you give me just a second. There's an anonymous tip line, 1-800-YOU-TELL-US, or 1-800-883-5587. That's one number you can contact. 219-769-3722 is the number for the Maryville Police Department. You can also contact the Hobart Police Department at 219-942-1125, or the Black and Missing Foundation at 877-97-BAMFI. Appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video. I appreciate your time on any of these missing cases that I do. If you want to keep continuing to know when I put out new videos, hit the notification bell, like, subscribe, share. Let's help get these cases out there. Let's put them back in the forefront, because a lot of these are old cases that I'm covering. Covering some new cases too, of course, but the older cases, let's get them back out there. Let's get their names back out there. Like I said, just if you know anything, please contact the numbers that I gave you and you can always do an anonymous tip as well to any of these departments. I appreciate your time, and y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you.